Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be using the McCulloch steam cleaner, the MC1385, to do some decal removal. As you can see, I hate when dealerships do this, but they decide to put their stuff on the vehicle like this. But anyways, we're going to be using the steam in order to help lift this and remove the adhesive off of the vehicle. But before we do that, we're going to be using Chemical Guys' Eco Wash, just so that we have a nice clean surface to start with. And to do the actual decal removal, we've got these nifty little plastic razor blades, so you're going to be less likely to scratch your paint and harm it. And then for any of the other adhesives that are left on after we get it all off, we've got just regular Goo Gone, and for a little extra strength, we've got Goo Gone Power Gel. Right now, we're waiting on this thing to get heated up. It should be up to temperature here in a few minutes, but I'm not going to bore you with me talking or us just watching the gauge as it primes itself for its heat and pressure. So I'll see you in a few minutes once that gets done, and we'll get started. All right, so the MC1385 is now primed and ready to begin its steaming processes. It actually took about only 10 minutes to get up to the pressure and the temperature that it needs in order to basically help us out during all of this. So like I said before, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to utilize this Eco Smart wash and wax. We'll let it sit on there for a second, and then we'll just come in here and we'll wipe, and then we'll dry. I want to get some of this excess off as well. So now we're working with a nice clean surface, so that way we're not going to be inducing any type of scratching from anything left on the surface. And then the next thing that we need is going to be our hose. So we're using the jet nozzle and then this little angled tip, and then we need our blade. One other thing that I like to use during this steaming process, just to kind of protect my hands from burns very slightly, because this thing does get hot, like I said in the unboxing video, which if you missed, I'll be sure to put the link to that in the description below. But it gets up to about 200 degrees, which you don't really want just necessarily hitting your skin. One of the first things to do though is, as you're doing this, is you want to make sure it's nice and primed, and then you're just going to kind of go back and forth at a relatively quick pace, just so that way it doesn't scorch the surface. And like, as you can see, it's pulling up pretty nice right here. And boom, there is our first letter gone. So I'm going to time lapse you through the rest of this and get all of this taken off. All right, so as you can see, we still have a little bit of adhesive left on here, so now we're going to go through with the Goo Gone. So I'm going to time lapse you through that, and then we'll get ready to wrap up. All right, so as you can see, like, this combination works really, really well. I probably could have just used the regular Goo Gone instead of the this spray gel, the Pro Power, just because this is a newer vehicle, so that sticker has been on there for not a very long time at all. But as you can see, nice, clean. And kind of what you want to do afterwards, to come back over with a wash and wax again and just give it a nice little wipesy. And that's it. Super easy, super simple. It gets rid of all this clutter that's in the back. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this this decal removal video. If you find any other ways that has worked well for you in the past, let me know about those in the comments below. But other than that, it's gonna take care of it. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.